Some happy fans here.
Too bad for man. Back to your games.
Welcome to the 2045 U22 Provincials. On the right hand side, you got London Junior Doublets. On your left hand side, you got Durham West. Starting in between the pipes for London, Ella Gracie. Your London starting lineup. Left wing, number 92, Emmy Moore. Right wing, number 21, Larissa Stevenson. Centerman, number 5, Ella Neal. Left D, number 10, Paige Smith. Right D, number 7, Avery Thompson. Get ready with us for this opening draw. London wins the opening draw. Moving the puck in their own zone. Battle on the boards. London chipping the puck deep and going after it. Larissa Stevenson putting pressure on. Emmy Moore helping, trying to throw it out front, no one there. Avery Thompson pinches in. Here's Emmy Moore putting defense on the Durham D. Shot on net, steered aside. Quick shot on net, gloved down by the goalie. And here's Durham West now playing the puck behind their own net. Looking for a breakout. Durham West chips it over. Paige Smith now looking for options. Chips it up. Here's Brooks now. Trying to chip it up. Intercepted by Durham, and they have the puck on the blue line. Move it down low. Go D to D. Durham with a quick shot on net. Tipped wide. Brooks is going to recover that. Brooks tries to chip it past. Can't quite get by. And here's a chance for Durham. They catch London on the change. Altman with a good back check there. And now looking cross ice over to Valerie. Valerie tumbles. Here's Durham now entering the zone. Driving the net. Tries to get a quick shot on net. Saved by Ella Gracie. Durham now at the point, shot on net, deflected up and out of play. Defense's own draw here for the London Devlettes. McCallum wins the draw back to Brooks as Brooks tries to use the glass to get that puck out.
Go to your right.
Here's Durham now, shot from the point, hits a stick in the lane and is deflected wide. Looks like the net came off. Same issue as last game, I guess. Here's McCallum now, lining up for the draw. Trying to get the puck out. Unable. On the second try, they end up. AJ Smith putting pressure, but it goes cross ice. Here's Durham now entering the zone. Toe drag move. Shot on net, hits the post. Here's Brooks now with the puck. Entering the neutral zone. Gets the line and dumps it in. London goes for a change. Durham goes for a cross-ice stretch pass. Entering the zone now. All alone in the corner, tries to throw it out front, no one there. Breakout, unable to get the puck out. Durham tries to make a move and it's poked out by London. Here's Durham now entering the zone with pressure on him. Nesby tries to use the boards to get the puck past the D, but is unable. Durham now cycling the puck down low. Moves it to the middle. Tries to get a quick shot on net. Slips under his stick. Durham tries to take the middle. Unable. And here's Cassandra Randall trying to make a break. Durham with a chip play to the winger. Cross ice. Cassandra Randall with a good stick and tying up the winger on the far boards. Now Durham chipping it up into the London zone. London defense, Paige Smith recovering over to Thompson. Thompson looks for the middle. Here's a chance. Any more now. Throws the puck across. Stevenson wasn't quite there. Back to the point. Thompson with a good rub to disrupt that play as Smith goes to the cover across ice. Good save by Ella Gracie in the net. Here's Ella Neal now skating out of her own zone, entering the offensive zone as she gets the puck beat. Leah Milligan pinches and knocks down her forward, but the puck goes down. Brooks with pressure tries to get a chip it past. Throws it out front. Almost had a chance, but it was put wide. Here's Emmy Moore now with the puck in center ice. Hits the line and gets it deep for a change. Durham West now. The speed in the neutral zone. Tries to chip it past. Valerie got a stick on it, and here's Milligan moving it up. Burdette now. With Valerie on her side and Ultimate in the corner battling. Puck comes to the point. Milligan throws it back down deep. Milligan pinching. And it's successful, but it doesn't quite get through. And here's the chip play, trying to get it up, but it goes out of play. And the draw will go to the Durham defensive zone.
Play by play.
Durham wins the draw and goes D-to-D. Brooks tries to pinch, gets caught. And icing is the call as Durham tries to get it by. Durham off the draw, entering the offensive zone, moves it to the side, quick shot on net, misses wide. Here's Altman now curling, drops it off for Valerie. Valerie throws it back to Altman, sticking the play. And there's Nesbitt throwing the puck to the other side. Burdette putting pressure. Here's Durham now, moving the puck to the middle. Valerie now with pressure on her, so she runs it. Here's Durham now, cycling low, looking for a pass. Burdette trying to chip to Schmidt, unable. As McCallum drops it back to the D, trying to go for a cross ice, not fast enough. And it's picked off by the Durham defender who enters his zone. Tries to get a move, but is boxed out by the defense. Durham comes out with the puck in the corner and is cycling it. Shot blocked. Shot wide and the bounce almost went in. But Ella Gracie was able to cover it. Ref ain't having none of it today. Thompson now looking for a chip play to Alex McDonald. McDonald now racing for the puck. Durham moves it to the middle and is in the neutral zone. Here's Paige Smith now with the puck behind her net. Runs it up to AJ Smith. Smith now looking for McCallum. Durham now in the neutral zone with a bank pass. In the zone with speed, looking to set something up. Quick shot on net. save, but the rebound is there. And she gets Ella Gracie hit hard. It's not good for the Devilettes because Ella Gracie is hit hard. As London will be awarded a power play after that. London looking to take advantage of that power play and get one on the board quick. With 7:30 to go in this first period. Parker Talbot now with the draw. Talbot wins it to Smith. Smith down to Gow. Gow back to Smith. Smith on net, no traffic, and the goalie sees that the whole way and covers it. Here's Gow now, battling for the puck down low. Talbot sporting. McIntosh comes in now and retrieves the puck. With little space, she makes a cut move. Trying to take the middle, can't quite get it as she's being pressured by Durham defense. Moves it to the far D. Smith now with room. Shot on net. Blocked away by Durham goalie. Gow pressured. Battle in the corner. London looking to come out with it. As they try to get it out, Thompson is there and keeps it in. Signal it back down low. Durham tries to rim it out. Gow now with pressure on the half boards. Moves it down to McIntosh. McIntosh tried to cut to the middle, unable. Gow putting good pressure here. Talbot now. Puck wide in the net. Looks to move it in front. Can't quite get a shot on net. Durham still unable to get the puck out as Smith hits it back down low. Durham finally able to get the puck down the ice. Thompson now entering the offensive zone with speed. Takes to the corner, quick cut back, but she's caught off guard. And Durham gets it all the way down. With 30 seconds left to go on this London power play. Durham putting pressure on London behind their own net. Tries to move it across, pressured, and a stick in the lane. Brooks over to Thompson. Thompson looks for the middle ice, but it tips off stick, and the icing is called off. Durham sends it down one more time on this PK, and that will conclude the London power play, as London has pressure behind their own net. Moore now trying to make something happen as she's pinched off by two Durham players. Moves it out front. Durham almost had a chance there, but it was good boxing out by London defense. After hitting a shin pad, the puck gets out. Stevenson almost had a breakaway there, but the stick got in the way. Brooks over to Neal, but Neal ties up her player and Milligan takes over. Entering the zone, dumps it and is going to pressure. Durham gear pressured. Ultimate tries to get a stick on it, unable, and here's Durham now entering the zone. Quick shot on net. Saved by Gracie. Another quick shot on net. With a person there. Wild. And the net is off again. Just like last game with Pusterman, the net seems to keep coming off. Maybe the arena should invest in some taller pegs. Ultimate winning the draw to Nesbitt. Nesbitt now with time and space. Moves it over to Randall. Randall tries to get up to Valerie. Randall now. Durham in the middle, stick in the lane, unable to get a shot off. Valerie moves it up to Burdett. Burdett driving the net, shot on net. Saved by the Durham goalie. 4:08 to go in this first period. 0-0 is the score. Durham wins that draw and rims it over to a far winner. Alston putting good pressure, able to chip it out to Valerie. Valerie makes a move, shoots it. Blocked and goes wide. Randall trying to pinch to keep the puck in, unable. As it goes all the way back to their own zone. Burdette tries to move it to Valerie, it's stuck in the feet. Here's Durham now in their offensive zone, tries to move it, stick in the lane. Durham now cycling the puck down low, throws it up front. Good save by Gracie. Follow-up shot, blocked. Here's McDonald putting pressure. Tries to make a tough angle shot, unable. Here's Altman now, has the puck. A bunch of time. Gets the red, tries to get it deep. Weird bounce. Here's Smith battling for the puck. Durham now with the puck behind their net. Pressure by McDonald. McCallum keeps the puck in. Trying to chip it past. And the icing will be the call as Smith gets there first. McCallum on the draw. Seems to be a problem with the net. Looks like there's still a puck in there from warm-up. Here's a battle in the corner. AJ Smith now helping out. Durham gets out. Tries to chip the puck in the middle. Bounces over the stick, and here's Smith now. Banking it up. It's a chance. McDonald, but the goalie passes it out. Here's Durham now entering the zone. Tries to throw it across. It's Smith. And doesn't go. Durham with a quick shot on net. Blocked. Yes. Durham cycling it down low. Pressured. Thompson now battling in the corner for the puck. Helped by McCallum. McDonald here looking to get the puck out. Abel, and here's McIntosh with a chance. Trying to beat her defender. As it's a good battle for the puck, but Durham comes out with it. Here's Milligan dumping the puck in. McIntosh pressuring along with Grace Gow. Durham is able to move it to the middle here. In the zone, and it's offside. Pass is too slow. Here's Talbot on the draw. It's tied up in skates. Durham finds it, and now they have it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Durham now trying to make something happen. Hits a stick, and here's Talbot. Here's a chance. Let's go. Tries to get a shot on net. Hits a stick, and the goalie deflects it up high and out of play. Here's a chance off the draw. McIntosh shot in the glove. Rebound. That was a good chance for London. Talbot dumps the puck in. Here's Gow putting pressure from the far side. Durham has room and is going to take it. Tries to move to the middle. Deflected off the stick. Here's Brooks now a bunch of time as Durham was offside. Taking the room as she enters the zone. Tries to move it across. Hits the goalie. Tight angle shot. Looking for a rebound. Not there. Here's Brooks now on the line. Tries to move it over to Milligan, but the whistle is blown as the... Not quite sure what happened. It's looking like the net was off again. tied up off the draw. Ella Neal battling in the corner, tries to throw it out front, goes behind, and there's Stevenson now. Cycles it down low to Moore. Moore pinned up against the boards. Puck bounces out. Durham able to chip it by as Brooks tries to pinch. Here's Milligan under pressure by two Durham players. Neal supporting, comes out with the puck. Tries to go cross ice to Moore, unable as she's poked by a stick. Here's a chance in the slot for Durham. No good as they have no room. Shot from the point wide, and here's Stevenson. Oh, and the puck bounced out. It will be a defensive zone draw for London with 4:50 to go in this first period. Milligan now tying it up in the corner with help from Stevenson and Neal. And that's the first period. After 1, Durham 0, London 0. I'm choosing the people. This has been a nice close game. Let's see what happens in this second period. Starting this second period is Ali Altman's line, and Randall and Nesbitt on the point, along with Gracie between the posts. London wins the draw, immediately pressured by Durham. Durham trying to move it past. Beats Randall, shoots it. Saved by Gracie. Steer side. The battle, moves it up to the wing. Tries to move it to Burdett. Burdett not there. Shot, tipped wide. Randall, battling for the puck. Altman comes out with it. Moves it to Burdett. Here's a chance. Burdett, driving, shoots, fans on it. And it's covered. Here's Altman lining up for the draw. Wins it cleanly to Randall. Randall cycles it back down deep to Altman. Altman trying to cut back, pressured. It bounces in front. Altman fighting for it. Here's Valerie now. Trying to cycle it back to the D. Winner's there and is able to chip that out. Here's Nesbitt now. Taking the middle. Cross ice to Valerie, who gets the puck down deep and goes for a change. Durham stretching it all the way. Can't get it deep as McCallum's there. Cuts by. Pinch down low as Thompson goes to help. Durham now cycling the puck. Down low. Trying to move it to the front. Hits a stick and goes back to the corner. Tries to make a move out front. Here's Smith now trying to chip it past. Unable as they're kept in at the line. Shot off a stick, out of play. Durham wins the draw. Goes for a quick shot. Traffic in front. Saved by Gracie, and it pops out. Smith tries to get McDonald. McDonald deflects it back down deep. Here's pressure. London pressuring, cycling it down low. McDonald now. Tripped up in the corner, no call. Smith there. Moves it. Smith. Smith fighting down low, along with McDonald and Smith. Durham comes out, moves the puck across ice. Here's a foot race. Thompson tries to use her body, but it's knocked down. And there's a penalty. And Durham gets a penalty. Two of them got a penalty. 2 head contact penalties. And it's a 5-on-3 for London now. It's a good chance getting one up on the board. Durham wins the draw, moves it down low. Holds it against the board, trying to waste time. London unable to kick the puck out. McIntosh gets the puck out. Quick shot on net by Thompson with traffic, and it's swallowed up. Thompson over to Smith. Smith, Copper on net, rebound chance. Slipped off the stick to Valerie. Tries to make a move. Puck is still in. Here's Thompson at the point. Got bomb on net. Through traffic. Smith feeds it down to Stevenson. Stevenson with it at the top. Shot on net. Glove down by the Durham goalie. London have possession with the point. Moves it over to Milligan. Milligan with room. Moves it back to Brooks. Brooks shot from the top. Tipped. And it goes wide. Still battling for the puck here. In the corner. Moves it up to Milligan. Milligan over to Brooks. Brooks shot. Traffic. Rebound. Here's Neal with the puck. Tries to get a shot on the net. Blocked. Moves it back to Milligan. Milligan walking in. And the puck is covered by the Durham goalie with 31 seconds to go on this 2-man advantage. As London will be changing lines. And here's Ali Altman's line. Altman wins the draw. Over to Milligan. Milligan to Valerie. Valerie now over to Brooks. Shot on net. No traffic. And goalie was able to see that the whole way through and gloved it down. Little under 20 seconds to go in this 2-man advantage. London looking to get one on the board here. Altman now lining up for the draw. Durham comes out with the puck. Durham unable to ice it as it stopped at the line. London now cycling down low. Altman trying to drive. Moves it to Valerie. Valerie over to Brooks. Brooks now looking back to her. Saved, and we're back even. Here's Valerie now. Trying to cycle it down low. Pressured by 2. Good pressure by London here. Nesbitt now with the puck. Tries to move it out front. Unable as it's blocked by a stick. Durham dumps the puck in. Tries to move it up to Tessa Burdett, stick in the lane. Durham now looking to enter his zone. Brooks tries to chip it past, puck stays in. Here's Durham now in the middle of the ice. Looking for a backhand play, goes wide. Altman with the puck behind the net. Cuts to the middle. Tries to make a move as she sticks. Here's a chance for Durham. Shot on net. Gloved down by Ella Gracie. Shut that chance down. With 9:37 left to go in this second period, a defensive zone draw for London. And Durham has the puck behind the London net here. Trying to move it across. No one can get a stick on it, goes far. As Schmidt is pinned hard against the wall. Puck comes out, Durham moves it over. Toe drag shot. Good save by Gracie. And London gets the puck out. Durham. And Nesbitt now. Moves it D-to-D. Randall whiffs on it. Still able to chip it out. Here's McDonald. 2 on her. Still battling for the puck down low. Has behind the net. Loses her footing. Gets hit again, no call. Here's a chance for Durham. Tries to move it over. Thompson gets a stick on it. Here's Durham now in the neutral zone. Gets stopped at the line. Durham now still has possession. And looks like there will be a penalty, head contact against Durham. And it will be called 2 minutes for head contact. Down at the other end, trying to fix the net so it stops coming off. Let's hope the ref was able to fix it so the net would stop coming off. Here's Talbot, ready for the draw. Durham wins the draw, looking to rim it out. Talbot pressuring, puck gets down. And Gracie is forced to swallow that up because she had pressure coming from Durham. London loses the draw in their defensive zone as Durham forces the puck deep. Durham now looking to set something up here on the PK. Pressured. London comes out with the puck. Turns back, looking for options is Thompson. Thompson hits the curl. Talbot tries to bank it up. Here's McIntosh now. Throws back. Tries to feed the point. Slips under the stick. Ellen Neal pressure here. And Durham comes out with the puck and gets it deep. Thompson circling back. Thompson hitting Stevenson here. Moving it to Neal. Neal's pinched. And Durham now entering the zone. Doesn't get a shot on net, but curls back. And it looks like London will be getting a penalty. And that's 21, Larissa Stevenson. 2 minutes for hooking. 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. And then London will go in the PK. Durham wins the draw. Has the puck at the line. Makes a move. Trying to get a shot on net. No lane was open. Turns back. Moves it D-to-D. Goes for a shot. Blocked by Brooks. Puck nearly bounced out. Durham now with the puck on their blue. Drops it back to... Here's a chance in the slot. Shot on net. Misses wide. Here's another chance. Shot on net. Blocked. Durham unable to get it past. As they move it. D-D, here's a chance. Doesn't quite trickle out. Here's Neal. Tipping it forward. More now. Shot! This is wide, and it's a PK for London here. Minute 5 power play for Durham, and that is wide offside.
Downstairs, I'm wheeling this in to the elevator, and he's like, the car on the top. And I was like, no. Why would I leave my car?
Durham off the draw. Possible 2-on-1 switch weights and looks for a cross crease. Rebound. Out to McDonald. Looking to pressure the D. Durham trying to move it across. Hits a stick. Nice move by Randall. Randall trying to get the puck out on her backhand. McDonald trying to drive it out. Unable as Durham is in the middle now. Moves it to the middle. Shot on net off a stick high. McDonald pinning it up against the wall. She's pressured by 2 Durham players. Here's Durham now moving it around the top. Towards the middle. Moves it down low. And she whiffs on it. There's a chance for London to get it out. Unable as she turns back. Here's a shot. Saved. As Smith gets the rebound and sends it down the ice. Smith putting pressure. Durham now goes cross ice, jumps over the stick. Smith unable to get it out as she's pressured by Durham. And here's a chance. Durham now walking in. Shot misses wide, and London unable to ship it past at it as it's 5-on-5. Thompson pinned up in the corner. Altman looking to help. As Altman comes out with the puck. Tries to chip it past. Tessa Burdett almost had a break there. Hand pass. And it is blown down. With 4:27 left to go in this second period. The score is 0-0. Durham looking to go across ice. Failed pass, and here's Smith. Puck in her own zone. Tries to make a move. Pressured by Durham. Here's Thompson now. Trying to use the glass. Can't quite get over the defender's stick. Here's Durham now with the puck. Looking to go for a cross ice 1-T. Not there. As Smith puts pressure behind the net. Trying to move it front. Here's Altman now. Moving up to Valerie. Valerie chipping it by her defenseman. Race for the puck here. Durham comes out with it. Stretch starts was there, but she didn't have time to look up. Walks in the zone, drops it back. Tries to throw it on net. Blocked. Here's Brooks now, tripped up, no call. As Durham enters the zone on a 1-on-1 situation. Tries to make a move. Succeeds, gets a shot on net, but it's swallowed up by Ella Gracie. London wins the draw. Here's Smith looking to chip it out, unable. I think it was a hand pass. McCallum tying up her forward on the wing as Smith is able to chip it in the middle out. Durham jumps it back in, and here's Brooks in the far corner. Chips it over to Smith. Smith trying to feed the middle. Here's McDonald now. Crossing over with speed. Has Milligan on her left. Dumps it in. Milligan chasing. Milligan tying up her forward. McCallum helping as McIntosh joins in the rush. Comes out with the puck behind the net. As she's tied up, she can't get her stick on it. Gallo looking to support. London now with a battle in the half boards. Durham comes out with it. Brooke pinches. Puck comes out. Here's a foot race for the puck. Milligan is there. Turns back. Pressure still by Durham. She goes D-to-D with Brooks. Brooks feeding the middle. Middle feeding Gallo. Cross ice. Here's a possible 3-on-2 situation. Moves it over to Talbot. Talbot tries to get it on, but they're sticking the lane. D is not there, and Durham with a chance here. Takes the middle. Uses her winner shot. Goal, Durham. Durham opens the scoring with as little as 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this second period. London looking to strike back before it's too late. Lining up for the draw is O'Neal. Battle on the boards as puck goes in the Durham territory. Durham goes DDD, chips it up. Doesn't get through. London dumps it in. Moore's there. Pressuring. Durham comes out with it. Stevenson there. Here's Moore. I guess she thought it was offside. Here's Durham with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Shot on net. Swallowed up by Gracie. What a save. Valerie comes out with the puck after the draw is tied up. Shuffling behind the net. Takes the room. Cuts to the middle. She has room here. Tries to make a move and a stick in the lane. Still battling down low. Tessa Burdette goes to support. Moves the puck up. Durham now. Goes back into Durham zone as Burdette is pressuring. Durham takes the middle. Goes cross ice. Hits the middle. Trying to squeeze through. Good back check by Altman. Here's a chance for Burdette. Freeze for the puck. Altman following up. Tries to get through. Unable as she tumbles down with the other opponent. Thompson with the puck on the line. Tries to move it. Unable. As Smith here coming back. 30 seconds left to go in this third period. Moves it over to Burdette. Slips under her stick. Looks like Valerie fell. Durham now entering the zone. One last chance. Shot on net. High and wide. Battling down low is McCallum and Smith. Smith tries to catch him off guard. And that will complete the second period. Durham 1, London 0.
Yeah, they don't use untouchable
Welcome back after that short intermission. If you're just tuning in, we have North Durham versus the London Junior Devils. Durham got a goal late in the second to open the scoring, 1-0. London looking to get a goal back before it's too late.
Worse because the refs give it to them on the broadcast because they're going on. The guy that's both union on. Now I know him, so yeah, he goes. That's really good.
And London wins the opening draw of the third period. Durham now breaking out of the zone. Chipping in deep. Puck's tied up behind the net. Durham tried to throw it. Back to the D. Shot on net. Steered side by Gracie. Here's Moore now. Moves it back to Smith. Smith back to Moore. Moore unable to chip it past. The battle on the blue. Stevenson gets the puck out. Durham now right back in. Here's Smith with not too much, but a little bit of pressure behind the net. Moves it up to Thompson. Thompson tries to move it to Altman. Altman wasn't quite in reach. Here's a chance. Durham battling through. Gets a shot on net. Goes wide and rims around. Brooks now rims it over. Valerie looking to chip it past. Tessa Burdette chasing, putting pressure on the Durham D. Durham turns back. Banks it up. Looking for a chip play. Icing is called off as Milligan gets there first. Brooks now. Up to Burdette. Burdette kicks it back down low. Brooks fighting for it. Durham moves it to the point. Fake clap. Then a quick shot on net. Hits a body in front and goes wide. Valerie back to Milligan. Milligan goes D to D to Brooks. Hits the net. Can't quite get a stick on it. Burdette with pressure. Altman trying to get a stick on it to get that puck out. Brooks now looking cross ice. Milligan up to Valerie. Valerie tries to make a move and it goes to the Durham D. Durham has had most of the possession in this third period. Durham now trying to move it to the middle. Shot on net from the slot. Rebound. What a save by Ella Gracie and it's denied. No goal. Another shot from the point for Durham. It's a stick. Rebound. Ella Gracie jumps on it and covers that. That's two great back-to-back saves from Ella Gracie to keep London in this game. Teammates giving her a pat on the head. They know she's a big part of this. McCallum now. Durham with point on shot on point. Blocked. Another shot. Goes in through traffic as Durham extends their lead to 2.
Thank you.
Unlucky break there for London. Down 2-0 with 17-17 to go in this third period. Durham now, puck entering the zone. Throws it across. Jumps over a stick and Randall chips it past. Schmidt now racing for the puck. Durham moves it up. McCallum throws it back down deep. Durham picks it up. Entering the zone with speed. Makes a move. Gets by the defender. Can't get a stick on it. Randall battling in the corner with McCallum. Comes out to McDonald. McDonald tried to get a stick on it. On the half boards here, London trying to get the puck out. Randall and McDonald both fighting. McCallum on the back end. Tripped up, no penalty. Quick shot on net by Durham, but it's saved by Gracie. Nesbitt now trying to get that. Durham still with the puck. Moves it back down low, cycling. Up to the point. Shot on net, blocked. Here's Nesbitt now entering the neutral zone. Gets the puck deep on net. Rebound. Goalie looks a little cold. McIntosh turns around since his teammate was offside. Cuts back. Has some room here. Walks in. Feeds the D on the far side. Thompson to the middle. Talbot tries to get a shot on net. Traffic in front. Rebound. Unable to get it in on a scrum in front. London with an offensive no draw here. Brings the draw to Gow. Gow feeds it down low to Talbot. Talbot chasing the Durham player. Durham tries to chip it forward. Good pinch by Thompson to keep that in. London still pressuring here. Grace Gow and Talbot working together trying to get a pinch. Durham tries to move it up. Durham beats her to the puck so the icing is called off. Tries to move it up front. Paddled away by Ella Gracie. Thompson now, using the boards as he goes up to Gow. Durham now in the slot with a quick shot on net. And it goes in through traffic. And just like that, Durham is up 3-0. Here's Durham now off the draw, entering the zone. Tied up on the boards by Moore. Moves it down low. Durham now trying to make a middle to the front. Brooks takes the puck, trying to fit through two. Milligan follows up and gets the puck out. Moore now with pressure. Tries to move it back, unable. And they call it offside. And the puck comes out off tie-up to London. Milligan dumps it in. Chasing. Hard pressuring. Runs it around. Neal unable to keep it between the lines. And it just falls out. And that will be offside. Looks like Durham was taunting her. Durham gets the puck off the draw. Enter the zone. Tries to throw it across. Neal there. Tries to toe drag. Gets the puck out. Here's Neal now. Nice move. There's numbers. Takes the shot. Looking for a rebound. Not there as it's steered away. Here's Milligan now. All alone on the back end. Comes out with the puck. Soft spot in the net. Looking for options. Still pressured. Beats the winger on Durham. Skates in the neutral. Dumps the puck and goes to change. Stevenson now putting pressure. Comes out with the puck. Makes a move. Feeds it to the point. Shot on net. And it's goes down by the Durham goalie.
But jam time, mid-turns.
Durham comes out with the puck off the draw. Entering his own speed, tries to make a move. Comes up for a winner. Battle on the half boards, and London's trying to get it out, and Durham trying to keep it in. Durham throws it out front. Comes to the point, tries to get a quick shot on net. Through traffic, unable as it's blocked. Here's Ultimate now. Tries to move it over to Burdette. Unable as it goes in the zone. Valerie here putting pressure. Burdette and Valerie both pressuring as Ultimate on the other side. Goes in to the middle. Nesbitt now with pressure on her back. Stays calm and moves it D2D to Cassandra. Randall over to Nesbitt. Nesbitt up to Valerie. Valerie tries to feed the middle to Burdette. Hits his stick and it doesn't go. Not sure what happened there, but Ultimate is down. And they finally blow it down.
Where my performance.
Ultimate went down hard. Thinking maybe she got a stick up in the cage or something. This isn't great news for London.
Starting it. States. What are you supposed to do? Just
And they will call it. That's 91 on Durham. 4 minutes for head contact.
drafted Gary Roberts' son. He's from Sam Roberts with the yeah.
London looking to take advantage of this 4 minute. Down 3-0 with 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this third period. Durham ices it off the draw. And here's Thompson with pressure. Stays calm and composed and selfs behind the net looking for options. Feeds. Here's McDonald now racing for the puck. Pressuring down low. Smith trying to battle. Durham comes out with the puck now and skating in the neutral zone. Get the puck deep. Here's Smith now with pressure. Tries to reverse it to other D. Almost gets caught. Thompson with the puck behind her net. Feeds it. Gal dumping it in as Talbot puts pressure. Durham goes D to D. Milligan now being pressured. Moves it back to Brooks. Brooks up to Talbot. Talbot gaining the zone. Bumps into her own player, and here's a chance for Durham on the PK. Durham tries to make a move. Unable as McIntosh has the puck now and is skating in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move. Loses the puck on the half boards. Durham tries to get it out. Wide open in front. Here's Gow. Misses the net up close. Rebound shot. Parker. And they blow it down quick even though the puck was loose. Looks like the net was off again.
Thank you for the correct pronunciation. through the 4 nations. We were talking about the game. Yeah, Yogi Irish. He had no idea what we were talking about.
Ella Neal over to Larissa. Larissa over to the point. Here's his hands for Neal. Up close. Doesn't go in. Not sure what happened there. It might have went off the post. Larissa, Milligan, shot on net. Wide. Bounces back. And it looks like the goalie covered it. Close chance there for Ella Neal. Running it off the post. Milligan now. Pressure. Tries to move it to the middle to Neal. Neal under pressure. Goes off the back with more. Couldn't get out. On the second try it does. Brooks. Up to Neal. Neal now entering the zone. Makes a move. Drops it some more. More back down low to Neal. Puck comes up to Brooks. Brooks tries to get it on net. Stopped by a stick. And Durham gets it all the way back down. With a minute 25 left to go on this one-man advantage. London trying to get in the zone for a couple more chances. Fumbled the puck, and here's Durham with the puck. Durham working London down low. Tries to throw it out front, no one there, and Milligan will take that behind the net. Milligan scanning it on her own. Gets pinched off at the half boards. Still fighting for the puck. And the puck rolls all the way out. Brooks now looking for options. Gets by, makes another move. Tries to give it up to Burdette. Talbot now moving it back to Randall. Randall pinched on the half board. Gets it deep. Durham chips it over Randall, and the puck goes down. Here's Nesbitt. Up to Talbot. Talbot dropped to Valerie. Valerie tries to make a move. It's in her feet. Can they keep it in? No, they can't as it fumbles out of the zone. Nesbitt dumping the puck back in on the last 10 seconds of this London power play. Here's Durham now with the puck in their own zone. Almost ran into her own player. Try to ice it. Talbot now. Trying to move it to Burdette. Test. Talbot moves it up to Nesbitt. Nesbitt can't keep it in as it slips under her stick and goes down. London dumps it back in the zone with 8 minutes left to go in this third period. Durham now. Nesbitt unable to get a stick on it. Here's a chance for Durham. Can't get a shot on net. Here's a chance in the slot. Quick 1-T save. And Burdette looking to get that rebound out. Pressured by Durham. Randall behind the net with a big hit, and that will be a penalty. Looks like Randall will be getting 2 minutes for body checking. AJ Smith and Alex McDonald on the PK. Durham now with a chance of the slot, shoots it. Up down by Ella Gracie. Durham wins the draw. Cycling it down low. Durham moving it towards the top. In the middle. Down to the slot, looking for the cross ice. 1-T. At the slot. Quick shot on net. Hits a leg. Smith unable to get it out. Here's a chance. Smith now, possible breakaway. Trying to beat her man. Unable. Still pressuring Durham. Smith now battling in the corner. trying to kill time off the Durham power play. Minute 15 left in it. Durham now entering the zone. Good stick by McDonald. McDonald following her man. Stevenson on the ice. Good pinch by Moore, but can't keep going. Shot on net. Glove down by Ella Gracie. Good save. .52 seconds left on the London penalty kill. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in this game. Milligan with pressure on the half-boards. Durham now with the puck in the corner. Trying to set something up here. Moving it across the blue. Shot on net from the top. Tip. Goes wide. Quick, tight angle shot. Looking for a redirect. And it is saved by Ella Gracie. Close one there, but Ella Gracie is able to keep the puck out. Brooks now with the puck, trying to get it out. Doesn't bounce over the Durham stick. Feeds it across. On the tape. Quick shot. Misses wide. Tries to get another shot on. Gracie's there. And they can't get it in. Gracie sliding side to side. Able to keep that puck out.
Yeah, that's everyone outside of
Durham now. 10 seconds left to go on this power play. Shot from the point. Saved by Gracie. Rebound. Clear. Durham, another shot on net. Goes wide. Tries to move it across. Randall's out of the box. Back even. 5-on-5. Dirty play by Durham, and that will be a penalty.
Dirty play there. That's quality work.
Nesbitt now on the line. Battle on the half-boards here with McIntosh. Gets past Nesbitt. Moves it back to Randall. Randall back to Nesbitt. Nesbitt now entering the offensive zone with speed. Durham tries to get it out. Weird bounce and it hits Randall. And Randall moves it down low to Talbot. Talbot with pressure by Durham. Puck goes out, but Randall's there. McIntosh now. Puck on the half boards. One too many moves and the puck goes out. McIntosh now looking for Austin. Makes a move, pinched off by Durham. And the puck was stuck in Durham's gear. 54 seconds left to go on this London power play. Durham wins the draw all the way back to their own end. Gets it down quick. Thompson now moving it. Icing called off as Durham gets there. Durham pressuring here. Tried to go for a wrap. Quick shot on net save. Another quick shot on net save by Gracie.
That's exactly who I don't want to replace Scoreboard. If they promote Tom Crocker, I will never listen to him.
Well, that's probably who will.
I would rather them hire Son from Sun. Who's a nice kid. Just didn't listen to him.
Durham moves it over. Battle in the corner. As the London power play comes to an end. And we're back even with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this third period. Durham chips it down deep behind their net. Putting pressure as they have possession. Takes the middle, looks for a shot right in the glove of Ella Gracie.
I'm like, do you have anything else? Like, I suffered through the World Juniors because it's the World Juniors, but if there's a Leafs game on TSN, I go, like, I'll tune in. Yeah, I love Mike Johnson.
Durham has the puck. Quick shot off the draw. Milligan now skating in the neutral zone. Gaining the offensive zone. Tries to get a quick shot on net. Stick in the lane. Can't quite get it. Possible 2-on-1 here for Durham with a trailer. Feature. Good. Durham scores. That's 4-0 Durham. Little under 3 minutes to play in this second period. Durham up 3-0. Durham getting the puck deep. Brooks now under pressure. Moore pinched off on this half wall. Neal with the puck behind her own net. Cuts to the middle. Makes another move. Beats two. Takes the neutral zone. Tries to move it over. Here's a shot in the slot. Save. Moore had a good chance there. And here's a breakaway pass. And the goal is called off.
From Edmonton. So bad.
Just name every city in the GTA. From Kamloops.
They waved it off because the net was off. Nesbitt now with pressure in their own zone. McDonald knocked down on the half-boards. Durham now with a chance. Moves it to the point. D-to-D. Quick little cut move. Gets low. Throws it out front. No one there. And that will be a penalty against Durham.
And Chris Cuthbert, did you see that as pretty top tier? He did it.
4 minutes for head contact.
So I tweeted because I did my first game on sound, and he tagged him.
Flat bomb off the draw by Thompson. Gets blocked.
Both of them walked in, and then Chris messaged me.
McDonald tries to keep it in.
So that opened
Blocks it from going down.
because I couldn't do that.
At the point, here's Thompson. Shot on net. Deflected wide.
Grade, whatever, right? And I fall out of my seat bleeding.
Durham still unable to get the puck out.
And so
Here's a chance for Durham. As Thompson falls. Tries to drive. Saved by Ella Gracie.
but that's like a one. That's not as
Durham now. Moving it across. Smith chipping it Good pass. Smith now with the puck. Chipping it up to Emmy Moore. Moore battling for the puck down low. Stevenson following her man. Shot on net, hits the outside of the net, and here's Brooks now. Gets caught in the rush feet, and she's forced to turn around. Brooks to Altman in the middle. Altman gaining the zone. Turns back to the point. DDD, here's Brooks with time. Shot on net. Goes wide. Back to the point, here's Milligan. Shot on net. Rebound. And it's saved and deflected towards the corner. And that will do it. And that concludes the game. Durham 4, London 0.